I've been licensed as an attorney in Arizona since 2011. I had a lot of jobs in my legal career. Many of them were at large criminal defense firms here in the state. And while I felt that I was providing good services to the clients, I felt that the clients didn't have the access that they needed, both to me and to their defense team. The bigger of a firm, the harder it was for them to get a hold of someone, the less communicated they were to. And even if they got a great result, they didn't know what was going on, they wouldn't feel like they were taken care of. And so Gurion Legal was my attempt to cure that by creating a niche, small, and focused team that is able to provide excellent legal services. We're able to make people feel empowered in their legal representation. Honestly, I sort of fell into criminal defense. Summer of my first year of law school, I got an internship doing criminal defense, and it turned out that I just loved it. And as it turns out, what I really love about it is protecting people who are the underdogs in these cases. The government is always the plaintiff in a criminal case, and they have almost unlimited resources. And so being the shield in front of the individual from the awful power of government is something that I enjoy. To become a board-certified criminal law specialist required two things. The first of which was to actually submit an application. On that application, I had to provide to the Arizona Board of Legal Specialization the number of trials that I've done, evidentiary hearings, appeals, things of that nature. But essentially, I had to do a substantial amount of criminal law prior to that. Once they accepted that, reviewed my references, I then took an additional examination that was offered by the state bar. Having passed it, that's when I became a board-certified criminal law specialist. And as the state bar defines it, it's someone who is particularly skilled at criminal law. So trial is really cool because it's the culmination of months and months and months of work and preparation. Once you get there, assuming you're prepared, it's a matter of focus and execution. You have to be focused on what happens in the courtroom because it's not a sterile environment. Things come out differently than you expect, and you need to be able to react to that. So you have to stay focused. You also need to be able to speak articulately in front of people who you've never met before, which is a challenge, and you have to learn how to communicate to them in a very rapid way, in such a way that they trust you and believe what you're saying is reasonable. Immediately before law school, I had two that I remember. I was a manager at a movie theater at Park in Scottsdale 101, and then I was also a supervisor at an abused children's shelter. I have 2 kids and 5 dogs, and so most of my time is spent running after them. When I have a couple of minutes to myself, I love going fishing.